Glad you're with us. It's Blake Groupie to get this one started, and off we go here in New Orleans. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. Leading them out, a two-year starter at Ohio State and second overall pick in the draft, C.J. Stroud.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a landed throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Stroud off the play fake. Here's a diving catch right side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Dances by him. And boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 2. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Devin Singletary. In from 2 yards out. And the Texans will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it was finished off by a Devin Singletary touchdown run. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he finally goes out of bounds, so he couldn't take it the distance, but all the way inside the 15.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
So here are the Saints now with great starting field position. They'll be led out by the 5th-year dual threat and former #1 pick in 2019, Kyler Murray.
And when you have a guy like Kyler Murray under center, it not only opens up your playbook, it allows you to draw up even more plays because he's among the best dual threat quarterbacks in the league and a true playmaker. If flushed out of the pocket, he might even be more dangerous. The next step for him, being able to throw on rhythm and deliver from the pocket.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Juwan Johnson, an 11-yard touchdown. Yeah. Strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Blake Groupie now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Desmond King now to return it. Escapes the defender. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. Yeah, he's got got this to the 30 before being taken down. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Stroud out of the gun here. Man open, here is Jones. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They run here with Singletary, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Forced out to his left. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Marvin Jones from 6 yards away. And the Texans have taken the lead. Showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor?
No.
Because with the improv means break care.
And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the... So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara sheds off the tackle. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. The safeties were well back there, and he had a lot of room. Were they in the cover too?
Yeah, they were, and the safeties were back. You know, usually they're 12 to 15 yards off the line of scrimmage, somewhere around the hash mark for each of them. But what also happens if the linebackers dive into the line, if you block them initially, that blocker can come off of them and get up to the safeties on the second level. And now you've got a big place to run the football.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. To throw is Murray. That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down. Murray now. Able to shake him off. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's a sensational run there by Kyler Murray. And the Saints are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice game.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. Here's Groupie for the PAT. And we've got a... knotted up at 14. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And the play that polished it off was the touchdown run by Kyler Murray. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The longtime NFL vet Marvin Jones leading out this offense.
Previous series, definitely a focal point. 3 catches, the touchdown grab. As a DB, or former DB, is there a number of catches on a drive you're like, oh, he got the best of us?
I'm not sure there's a number, but there's a great feel. And what he did on the last drive, yeah.
Especially with a touchdown.
Yes.
You're never happy.
You're exactly right. The way he capped it off, so you feel that at the sideline, and now you're looking at your buddies and saying, okay, what are we going to do to take things away from him? Because I'm not sure the other guys can make those sort of plays. So let's make sure that we don't let him get going again.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Fighting to stay upright. But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Stroud. This will be caught by Brown. And they will have a first down as they are definitely in field goal range now down at the 20-yard line. It's hurry-up mode time for the Texans hustling up to the line. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. This is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Down the middle, and the lead is now 21-14. So the drive there took 6 plays, and the result, a Houston touchdown. And the Saints going to go on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Flushed out right. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So we have reached halftime here. It's the visitors, the Texans, out in front. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome in everyone to our downtown Orlando studios in this EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams going through their final halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football. And to bring you the second half from the Superdome, let's go back to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Murray's throw caught by Olave. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
To throw, it's Murray. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
Defense.
So pass interference, the call there. Always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the first, but this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
Buying time to his left. Oh, fancy running by Murray, and they can't bring him down. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man covers are so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to...
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Kyler Murray, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are an extra point away from drawing level. The quarterback run has eaten him up all game long, and there he goes again, this time into the end zone.
And what I like about what I'm seeing, running almost with impunity. He's not worried about his body. He's not worried about sliding. He's not worried about protecting himself. He's worried about getting yardage. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, you got to start figuring out what these blocking schemes are and finding ways to defeat them.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Here's Desmond King on the return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here's the Texans offense now, readying for their first possession of the second half. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now here's Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And quickly they get to the line. The throwing again is Stroud. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Steps away to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we come to the end. Back now here live in New Orleans. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Throwing on first down is Murray. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray flush to his right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the first down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Well, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here. Play action. Now it's Murray. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. A big play here. 3rd and 2. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 34-yard line. The Saints in the hurry up here, clock continuing to roll. Meanwhile, Murray's throw complete there to Johnson. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. And they'll get to him just inside the 15 even after that strong run we witnessed. Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is third down now. Dancing to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds to stop the clock. And they continue to move a little bit closer toward that potential game-winning field goal.
From here on, any score could be the winning one, and he is certainly aware of that. Look at the way he locked in on that marker and made a mad scramble to get to it for the first down.
The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6? And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented him. Reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
A point after, good by Groupie. And they will take a 7-point lead. This taken in at the goal line. So Stroud and the Texans down 28-21. A little over 50 seconds remaining. Stroud needing to go pretty much the length of the football field as they have it first and now the rookie's free. Still going inside the 20. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone. And now the kick is blocked. It's picked up, a live ball here, remember. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Oftentimes when you give up a touchdown, it's really a deflation. Special teams group, when they run out there, they still feel it, and maybe they don't go after it so much. Instead, they gave great effort there, blocked the extra point, and really gave them a lift after giving up the score.
Yeah, gave up the touchdown, lost the lead, but a nice job to get in there and block it. We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire.
10 yards is the pickup there, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level from both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks, and both of them